Picture this. Dr. Ivo Robotnik conquers the globe. Sonic the Hedgehog is defeated. The world as we know it has come to an end. And now the Eggman Empire has assumed control. That is the world we see when entering Sonic CD's Bad Future. A warning of the robotic dystopia he would create, given the chance. Also in that game, we are introduced to his Enforcer, a machine cold and calculating, with a shell as blue as the sea, but eyes a shining gold. This is Metal Sonic, considered by many to be Dr. Eggman's greatest invention. But could he be more than just another robot? What if there are more similarities between him and Sonic than we realized? What if, in fact, he was Sonic? There's been a theory going around the internet for years, so long that I'm not entirely sure who came up with it first. The core conceit of this theory is that Metal Sonic is a roboticized Sonic from the Bad Future of Sonic CD. I mean, just think about it. If Eggman took over, what else would he do to his wretched nemesis? If there's one thing that I fully believe Eggman would never do, it's kill Sonic. That's not his style. He isn't some cold, calculating villain. At least not in the games. No, he's boisterous. He's prideful. He's petty. He would want to rub his victory in Sonic's face, to humiliate that accursed hedgehog, make Sonic grovel to his will. Which Sonic, of course, would never do. At least, on his own. Eggman already has something that does grovel to him. His badness. If Sonic were to become a robot, then he would not only grovel, but serve Robotnik unflinchingly. He was already making machines powered by animals. He'd been doing that since the first game. And with Sonic already defeated thanks to the time-shifting abilities he had gained from the Little Planet, it was more than doable. A fitting punishment for that petulant little rodent that gotten in his way one too many times. It isn't all just circumstantial evidence, however. As mentioned in my Sonic CD video, I believe CD to actually predate Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 on the timeline, making him the first full-size Metal Sonic. And yet, Mechasonic from Sonic 2, who was supposedly created after this robot, appears so much more simplistic, and is much easier to defeat. What made this earlier model so much better? Moreover, even after creating a robot capable of going super, the Mechasonic Mark II from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Eggman continued to return to metal. Sonic R, Sonic Drift, Sonic the Fighters, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Rivals. Why is this, of all robots, the one he seems so intent to keep reusing? Well, if he were made of the real Sonic, that would explain it. It would make him inherently different from the other robots, at his very core. He isn't artificially intelligent. He has the actual mind of a living hedgehog inside that Tektite shell. Something completely irreplaceable with machines. He would be the only Sonic robot with this level of complexity, an invaluable asset to Eggman. He's also shown to have a similar personality to Sonic. In CD, he doesn't fight his doppelganger, the two hedgehogs race. And this wasn't just Eggman's choice, because even during their face-off in Sonic Colors Rise of the Wisps, he has that same desire. Colloquially, he's gotta go fast. Sonic recognizes that desire without dialogue from the robot, with a deeper understanding than most of how this robot thinks. His mannerisms still reflect those of Sonic, even though Eggman himself hates that hedgehog. If you were going to create a sentient robot, why would you create him with the personality of your hated foe? That would just anger you more. But if Eggman had no choice, and that personality was already built in, then that would make more sense. All that good also comes with the bad, however, as we see in Sonic Heroes. Metal Sonic is, in fact, very smart. Too smart even for Eggman to handle. In Sonic Heroes, he shows his true level of threat by locking up Eggman and taking control over his air fleet. But his motivation isn't to conquer the planet, or to be the most powerful being in the world, but just to beat Sonic. In the final boss fight, he has some quotes that bring into question his relationship to Sonic. In fact, he doesn't just claim to be better, he claims to be the real Sonic.
Long time no see, Sonic. My loathsome copy. I am the ultimate overlord, Metal Sonic. I am the real Sonic.
If he were truly a robot based on Sonic, he would be aware of that fact. His wording would acknowledge that he had surpassed Sonic, or even would better be called such. But here, he's straight up telling us. He believes himself to be Sonic. He sees the Sonic of this world, our Sonic, as a pale imitation of his past self. And he wants to be recognized for who he is. Sonic always has been a little egocentric, and when you get merged with EggTech and your mind is warped by a madman you once sought to destroy, it only makes sense that the worst aspects of your personality will come to surface more and more. He can't fathom another Sonic being worthy of the name, his name, which he needs to rightfully reclaim. Honestly, I love this theory. It adds so many layers to Metal Sonic as a character, and answers a lot of questions about his place in the world. It also, in turn, makes Sonic a little deeper, showing us what it would be like if he were to go bad. That said, I can't say I actually believe it, unfortunately. The problem is, we've seen what happens in that exact situation. In Sonic Forces, Eggman successfully beat Sonic and took control over the world. And yet, despite being in what appeared to be the exact position as he supposedly was in CD, he never even attempts to roboticize Sonic. All he did was lock the Hedgehog up for a few months before he ended up getting free. If Eggman had the ability to do this and a history of doing so, why would he not take this chance to turn Sonic's power against the Resistance? It would be perfect. But he never even brought it up. Not to say the theory isn't still possible, however. It could be that Metal Sonic was more of a Terminator or Gooigi situation, sent back from the future in order to provide a preferred outcome of the past, rather than being created by the Eggman we see today. So I want to know what you think. Is Metal Sonic a robot, or a real Metal Sonic? Vote in the poll in the top right corner, and take the debate to the comments. Let's see if you've thought of anything that could change my mind. If you want to discuss this theory and more like it elsewhere, I also have a Discord server that you can join, linked in the description. Take care, and I'll see you in the next chapter.
Trying to take a bite of me.